Hey everybody, it is Matty here with Altcoin Buzz with you on this Tuesday. Hope you're having a good one. First and foremost, today we're going to be talking about the Federal Reserve, which is purportedly getting into the real-time payments business from a couple of different perspectives. We'll have a look at that. Then we have individuals that are discussing the fact that $12,000, which is what we're seeing today for Bitcoin, may be the result of this growing and escalating trade war between the US and China. The CEO of Circle, Jeremy Allaire, has linked Bitcoin's surge to that US-China trade war. We're also going to give you a whole slew of updates relating to crypto.com, and we'll let you know what they're tweeting and what they're announcing. And we finally have some news today for HPB, High Performance Blockchain, which has established Korean market presence, and they've been gaining on the competition. Let's begin, however, with a snapshot of the market. Bitcoin is up very nicely, up 4.7% over the last 24 hours, currently sitting at $12,198. Make that $12,200 at the time of this recording. Things are green overall, surprisingly, except for Litecoin, down 5.4%, and they've slipped back down under $100 post-halving. As you can see here, currently it's sitting at $97.43. We are on coinspeaker.com. Fed getting into the real-time payments business, crypto community lukewarm. So the Federal Reserve has announced creating a system that would allow consumers and businesses to send and receive money instantaneously, allowing any U.S. bank to immediately complete debits, virtual transfers, and checks. The Federal Reserve announced this real-time payment service called, quote, Fed Now, to help move money around the economy more quickly, and the expected launch date is going to be in either 2023 or 2024. The same kind of government service companies and consumers have been requesting for years, as it already exists in other countries. In their statement, the U.S. Central Bank said they are seeking public comments on the project, saying the near instantaneous transfer of funds 24 hours a day could help both individuals and businesses. And then you had commenting on the issue, the Federal Reserve Board Governor Lael Brainard. He said, quote, everyone deserves the same ability to make and receive payments immediately and securely, and every bank deserves the same opportunity to offer that service to its community. FedNow will permit banks of every size in every community across the country to provide real-time payments to their customers. So we got to ask ourselves, is this the basically manifestation of the Federal Reserve coin or the Fed coin or whatever people were calling it? It doesn't sound like it's quite necessarily a cryptocurrency, but it could move in that direction. A couple of noteworthy reactions here. Anthony Pompliano, the co-founder of crypto asset management firm Morgan Creek Digital, he tweeted the following: Bitcoin is already available in response to the CNBC story covering the Federal Reserve's intentions. Then you had Gabor Gurbax, director of digital assets strategy at MV Index Solutions, which is a subsidiary of investment management firm VanEck. He said, great that the Federal Reserve is taking a forward-looking and intelligent stance regarding innovation in digital assets and payments. I recommend considering the benefits of Bitcoin, a functioning, reliable, trust-minimized base layer for sound money. I think we know that we're never going to see that day where the Federal Reserve adopts Bitcoin, thereby legitimizing it. But a couple of good points right there by Anthony Pompliano and Gabor Gurbax. You guys can also read about the same exact story here. It's being covered on CNN, edition.cnn.com. The Fed is getting into the real-time payments business. Again, let us know in the comments below, is this the evolution? Is this going to be the manifestation of the Fed coin, the Federal Reserve coin, or is this something else? I guess time will tell, but as this CNN article points out, again, at the end, for now, the Fed said it is accepting a comment on the design of the new system. In other words, crowdsourcing the public for ideas and suggestions. Here now on coinspeaker.com, Bitcoin price surges past $12,000 amid the extremely weak yuan. This is a story that we covered the other day, and it seems to be developing. After days of struggle, Bitcoin price has finally found its way out of the slowdown. Exactly before 1 week, the coin was being traded near $9,000, and now it is racing with its full might towards 13K. And don't forget Max Kaiser's comments. He's a former Wall Street trader who said Bitcoin could break $15,000 this week. Here's the tweet. I'm sensing Bitcoin will cross 15K this week. Confidence in central governments, central banks, and centralized fiat money is at a multi-decade low. And here's where Max may be correct, because some think that this surge in Bitcoin has a lot to do with the People's Bank of China's decision to allow the Yuan to slide below the very, very stable 7-to-1 ratio against the US dollar, where it's been comfortable for a long time. This move threw the CNY to its lowest level in more than a decade and marked a bold escalation in US-China tensions. Simon Peters is an analyst at eToro. He sees no coincidence in Bitcoin rising over the weekend and Donald Trump's announcements on tariffs of $300 billion worth of Chinese goods. The Yuan, notes Peters, has fallen against the dollar to levels not seen since the 2008 financial crisis, and Chinese investors are casting around for alternative assets for their wealth. Peters added, quote, gold, the traditional haven asset, has been a beneficiary of some of this investor uncertainty, yet Bitcoin also seems to have served a similar purpose. Given that Chinese investors make up a large proportion of crypto investors and miners, there's a strong possibility some are backing Bitcoin's chances against the yuan. Other individuals like crypto analyst Alex Kruger think this rally isn't fundamental. This upswing, like every single one before it, is speculative, but it doesn't mean it isn't sustainable. Kruger said, when most pundits, quote, even those outside crypto start saying Bitcoin is pumping because of X, Bitcoin will pump because of X, as it is an entirely behavioral asset. That's how self-fulfilling prophecies work. Speculation is the driver, not hedging. Some may want to call it wealth hedging. But Jeremy Allaire, the CEO of Circle, may disagree here on altcoinbuzz.io. Circle CEO Allaire thinks Bitcoin's surge is linked to US-China trade war. Article here by Luke. This comes from an interview with CNBC. Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire said that investors are embracing Bitcoin as a safe haven amid the US-China trade war. So this comes from an interview on CNBC's Squawk Box, where Jeremy Allaire discussed why Bitcoin climbed over the weekend, and according to Allaire, investors are embracing Bitcoin, as I said, as a safe haven. When talking about the sudden surge of Bitcoin, relating it to China devaluing its currency, the yuan, Allaire praised Bitcoin as a reliable store of value during stock market turmoil. Allaire said, quote, humanity has now created a non-sovereign, highly secure mechanism to store value that can exist anywhere that the internet exists. It's uncensorable, it's unseizable. Andrew Ross Sorkin, he's a co-anchor on CNBC's Squawk Box, questioned if the Bitcoin rally is really caused by Chinese investors diverging money in other assets like Bitcoin. According to Sorkin, it's not easy to buy Bitcoin in China, but Allaire responded, quote, there is a lot of Chinese national participation in this market. There are many large offshore exchanges, he added, which people are using to bet on the industry. And if you're interested in checking out the full exchange, you can link to the full interview in Luke's article here. Let us know your thoughts about Mr. Allaire in the comments below and whether or not you disagree with him. Now we have a whole slew of updates on blog.crypto.com relating to crypto.com. These are the July 2019 updates. July was a momentous month for crypto.com. We saw the MCO Visa card commence shipping in the US, with many other important products and event milestones to boot, including the launch of the BG50 referral program, Crypto.com Ambassador Program, and Crypto.com Pay Gift Card live in Australia. Here is a quick recap of what took place in the month. So just rapid fire going through all of these. You had the MCO Visa cards, which started shipping. That was on July 14th. US Card Fiat Top Up was activated. BG50 referral program was launched. Crypto.com Ambassador Program kickoff also occurred. Crypto.com Pay Gift Cards updates. Crypto.com Chain's first settlement agent and stablecoin partners. Update here about how earn funds are Seifu. CRO token utility visual guide was provided, and BitGo supports MCO and CRO. In addition to those updates, you had listings on the crypto.com app, and you had a whole bunch of different CRO listing events. And to catch up on what some of those were and get up to speed with what the team has been doing all around the world, check out these updates and these photos that we'll link to in the description below. Crypto.com also had this tweet update. We're adding the best performing coin of 2019 to Crypto Earn, calling all BNB holders. Now you can earn 8% PA on your BNB paid in BNB plus $100,000 giveaway for 5,000 hodlers. First come, first served. And again, on blog.crypto.com, you can read here about crypto.com is adding Binance coin BEP2 to Crypto Earn. Again, you can now earn up to 8% PA with BNB. And finally, today we're a little bit out of time, but on hpb.io, if you'd like to read about how HPB has established its Korean market presence, gaining on the competition, check out this article. We'll link to it below. But on July 25th, HPB was invited as a keynote speaker at the KuCoin meetup. As an exclusive event with hand-picked attendees, the meetup held great opportunities to make industry connections to facilitate the entry into the Korean market. And on the 18th of July, HPB held its first meetup in Korea with Hashnet. With 4 keynotes and a panel, the event introduced and spread awareness of some key innovations and progress within the industry. But that about wraps up the news for today, everybody. Do be sure you are following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into our website, altcoinbuzz.io, for all the latest. Hey, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. All the best of luck if you choose to invest on this Tuesday, but have a great one, everybody. And we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.